This is Inside Indiana Business Radio on Demand for the morning of February 14th, 2023. I'm Wes Mills. The Ports of Indiana Commission has named Jody Peacock as the statewide Port Authority's new CEO. Peacock joined the ports in 2001 and most recently served as Senior Vice President for Business Development. He succeeds Vanta Kota, who led the organization from 2018 to 2022. A reason for Kota's departure has not been provided. The organization operates two ports along the Ohio River in Jeffersonville and Mount Vernon, and a third in northwest Indiana in Burns Harbor. An Indiana medical device company that is developing electrical nerve stimulation therapies for children is planning to go public this spring with a proposed $15 million initial public offering. NeurAxis Incorporated said it will use the proceeds to ramp up its sales and marketing efforts, along with research and development and other functions. The company developed a non-surgical device that modulates the central nervous system using electrical pulses below the skin. The FDA has approved the use of the device in children dealing with irritable bowel syndrome. Indianapolis-based TechPoint has unveiled the nominees for its 24th annual Mira Awards, honoring the best in tech in Indiana. The nonprofit growth accelerator for Indiana's technology sector said the 78 nominees were chosen from a record number of entries and represent almost all regions of the state. The winners will be announced April 22nd during the Mira Awards Gala at the JW Marriott in downtown Indianapolis. The Maryville-based Dean and Barbara White Family Foundation is committing $50 million for the Undergraduate Institute at the Mitch Daniels School of Business at Purdue. The institute will be renamed in honor of Bruce White, the founder and chairman of White Lodging Services Corporation, who died last month. Purdue says the gift is the largest monetary contribution ever made to the university's School of Business and Management. Still to come, what steps are Hoosiers taking to cut their food budget? Details when Inside Indiana Business Radio on Demand for Tuesday, February 14th returns in 30 seconds.
Has your company grown at a rapid pace over the last 2 years? Nominations are now being accepted for Fast 25, IBJ's exclusive list of fastest-growing companies in Central Indiana. Honorees will be spotlighted in a special publication in the IBJ and celebrated at an event on May 9th. Check out the changes to this year's criteria to see if your company qualifies. Learn more and submit your nomination by March 1st at ibj.com/nominations.
The results of a monthly survey conducted by the Purdue University Center for Food Demand Analysis indicate food costs are up 19% from a year ago. However, the report shows shoppers are taking steps to keep their food budgets in check. As such, grocery spending has remained effectively flat for the past 6 months. The report also shows fewer customers are buying plant-based meat alternatives, which tend to be more expensive than traditional beef and chicken. Professor Jason Lusk is department head of agricultural economics at Purdue.
We're noticing even in our surveys something that's consistent with what appears to be happening in the grocery store, which is that consumer demand for these products appears to be falling. So compared to the same time last year, about 10% fewer consumers say they're looking out and trying to buy plant-based meat alternatives.
The report is based on a survey with 1,200 consumers nationwide. The Indiana Association of Realtors says the Hoosier housing market is beginning to stabilize, even though challenges still exist. The organization says more than 4,100 existing homes were sold statewide during the first month of 2023, a 26% decline compared to January 2022. While still a double-digit drop, the association says the year-over-year gap, such as the 30% drop in December, is not as severe. Franklin College has dedicated its new Center for Tech Innovation. The college says the CTI serves as the hub for its newly created Digital Fluency Initiative, providing collaboration and workspace for students, faculty, and staff. The facility includes a makerspace, a podcast studio, virtual reality space, and other resources necessary to produce graduates who are tech fluent. I'm Wes Mills, Inside Indiana Business, Radio on Demand.